435 Indio is an example of a sustainable built environment because it integrates health and wellness of the occupant as well as the impact on the environment. Building's carbon neutral, it's a net zero energy bill, and an incredible amount of energy and effort and attention was paid to how every line was run, how every piece of conduit was bent. Everyone took a lot of pride in what they did.
This was an original concrete tilt-up building from the 1970s. It had no insulation. It was a 6-inch concrete wall all the way around. But what we wanted to do to enhance that from a sustainable standpoint, from an energy efficiency standpoint, was to provide insulation. The key, though, was to put the insulation on the exterior as opposed to on the interior, allowing the concrete to be a regulator of the temperature on the interior side.
And you can see where the window is currently located. It was the original exterior of the wall of the building, and this is all pure insulation. Power is generated by PV panels on the roof. We have thermal PV on the roof for our hot water, and then we use SunPower PV panels to generate all of the power that the building needs.
Above me here are 6x6 skylights. These provide natural daylight. They're south-facing, which is not typical.
The Indio project is one of our proudest projects. You get to actually design a very different skylight, providing fabulous daylight without any consequential heat gain in a very elegant fashion.
And you can see old glue lamps that have been repurposed on the eyebrow. We've got hemlock from buildings that were demolished in other areas. Most of our landscape is edible and all very low water use, drought resistant. The largest component of the energy loads was going to be plug load, which the occupant controls. So we developed a lease specific to this building to help control the occupant's behavior. Shipwire was incredible with those provisions and have been fantastic as a tenant relative to operating within the terms of those suggestions.
It's amazing to work here in this building. The people enjoy coming in every day, and the lights turn on when they walk through the room, and it's comfortable, and the fans kick on when they need. On any given day, there's 3 or 4 different groups that will stop by. We have had an influx of folks that are interested in our building.
We took the slate off the side of the building and used that as a cap sheet on the seating walls here. We've got community gardens, bocce ball court. We've also tried to provide green screens to shield the occupant's view and the people from out here from views of the cars.
There's operable doors over here that essentially open up and let the outdoors in. And so on nice days like today, we can open up the doors and have an easy indoor-outdoor sort of experience. This is a concrete tilt-up building, and there's a million of them just like it. And the way that the developer and the owner opted to renovate this particular project was in a non-standard way, cost competitive to what a standard renovation would typically be. And this was the drop that could ripple and affect, literally hundreds and maybe even thousands of other projects that are just like it.
What I personally hope this building can achieve moving into the future is that others will see that it's more profitable, not less profitable, to do it the right way.